Hi and welcome to my channel once again. Thank you for joining. Sorry it's been a while with all the videos, but here I am back again with a new update. So all my videos got unfortunately a little bit postponed due to corona situation and everything, but that's just how it is. Anyway, I'm here to provide you with an 11-month update on how I am progressing, and I would like to do so by showing some few photos on what's actually going on. I'm not going to go into much about details on what I was before. I'll leave you with a few pictures. So here's one and here's another one. So this is where I'm coming from and this is where I'm at now. And we are about almost a year in since I had my procedure. I had my procedure done in Istanbul, January 7th, so almost a year ago. My doctor is called Ilker Apaydin, and I think he's done an amazing amount of work, especially considered the final result that I'm seeing right now. That being said, I'm still not in the final stages of my process. Usually you have to wait around 14 months, but after a year you are seeing almost the full result. So, in that remark, I'm almost at the end. But anyway, here I am, and I'm just going to do a quick like this, so you can see actually where I am. And of course, also going to do the donor area. Oh, I capture this right. So yeah, that's how it looks when you get a hair transplant with Dr. Ilker Apaydin. Again, I'm not going to go into much of a detailing of it. Please see my other videos, but what I'll show you right now is just the result at this current stage. One of my concerns is actually the hairline, that it might not be too natural to some extent. It might be a little bit plucky somewhere. I actually showed these pictures to Dr. Ilker Apaydin, and we had a short talk about what I'm seeing. And I guess because I am the guy getting the hair transplant, I am perhaps also the biggest critics of what I'm seeing, but I'll leave it for you to decide. With that being said, I did take some close-up pictures so you can actually see the hairline and make opinion on your own. So I guess what I'm going to show now is like more or less. So I feel like there's a difference between the right and the left, and that's just how it is. So here I am showing the left side. The mirrors are the images are mirrored, so don't pay attention to that. And here I have the right side. And if I look in between these two pictures, and here I have them together, so what I'm kind of like seeing is that the one being a little bit more pluggy, as I see it, where the hair follicles are a bit more thick, you can kind of like see them. Whereas on the other picture, I think it's better constructed in terms of finer hairs. But I would doubt actually to the naked eye you will be able to see that. Yeah, you can have a look here and let me know whether you can tell or not. And to be completely fair, I think it looks great. Let me just put it out there. I'm super happy about the procedure and what's been done so far. Let me try and show you some other close-up of my hairline. So here I have a very near close-up of my hairline. And this is kind of like what I'm talking about, where you see some of the hair follicles grouping up together. So it's a matter of having 1, 2, or 3, that's at least what my hair follicles can provide, centered in one hair cell, so to say. But anyway, we call them grafts. So they will grow out maybe 1, 2, 3 hairs. And here I'm seeing there's a couple of them that actually grows several hairs in the front line, which makes you have like a thicker appearance to the hairline. And this is where you want to construct the hairline by having singles in the front and then build up thickness as the hair actually goes back. And here you can see the other side. Again, something to do with the naked eye. I don't really see it on a daily basis. It's just something I'm a little bit aware of. So but people don't see it, people don't really mention it. I'm not really getting any other comment than the people that I've told I've had a hair transplant, that people can actually really tell due to the construction and how natural it actually looks. And again, just for you guys to see, this is what I get when it's like this, muffle up my hairs, or ruffle up my hair. That's just how it is. I've also got a question about showing what my hair is like wet. So I'm gonna take you through the video here. I'll try to split it down the middle so you can actually see how thin it actually is on the top, especially when it's wet. It gets a lot thinner when it's wet. And here I am combing out my hair. So I really want to show you how thin it is on some places and a little bit more thicker where, especially around the front. So that's how you construct the hairline or give the appearance of a fuller look. So you maybe have a more dense look in the front, and then you can comb your hair back and cover up a little bit of where you might be thin on the top. Then you just cover it up a little bit. It's a little bit of a comb over, but you do still have the hair, so it doesn't look as thin as you might expect actually. And again, the comments I'm getting is that it looks natural. So I guess I'm not the only one. And I'm trying to comb my hair back. By the way, I did have a haircut in between this video, so there has been some progression since then, which I'm actually noticing right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself a little bit. I'm just combing through my hair. And again, I have wet hair here. And as you can see, just as soon as I start combing over a little bit, that's where the hair starts getting a bit more thicker and fuller. And I can actually style my hair now also. So yeah, that was just a video I wanted to show you. I don't really have much more to show and tell, I think, not at this point in time. If you want to see some comparison, go watch the other videos. You'll get a quick glance on my progression in that part. This is more like a recap on how far I've made it. So, with that being said, feel free to comment down below. I mean, I feel it's worth it. Looking in the mirror every fucking day and finally feeling at peace with yourself, seeing a visual representation of who you actually are and something you can actually identify with is a huge relief. I can only say, do your research, find a good clinic, find a good surgeon to do your operation or procedure, and you'll actually be good. You'll be good. And I can't really say this without smiling a little bit. Of course, each case is different. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll do my best to answer. So to anyone out there wondering whether this is the right step for you to do, of course there are some differences, but at this point in my life, I can recommend getting a hair transplant. See you.